12/14/2024. We're in the book of Proverbs out of the Bible. We're on chapter 20 in this episode of Stand Tall, where we seek wisdom from ancient writings and ancient scrolls, ancient texts of all different kinds. Hang tight with the series, and we're going to be doing the Wu Zi next, one of the 5 in the series of ancient Chinese military texts. For now, we're on verse 11 in chapter 20 out of the book of Proverbs. Even by his manners the child betrays, whether his conduct is innocent and right. Interesting. The child, we are all children of God. Even by his manner he betrays, right? We are innocent in so many ways, and we do not realize the ways that we, growing up, betray our parents because we don't know any better. And let's keep this in mind as we move through life when we sin and do things that we think may be in service of the Lord, when it's in fact not, whether it's arguing over the Bible or thinking that you're a good Christian, right? Like you shouldn't punish others or judge others. The ear that hears and the eye that sees, the Lord has made them both. Love not sleep, lest you be reduced to poverty. Eyes wide open mean abundant food. And I think it's not love not sleeping, right? It's, and Sun Tzu teaches the art of strategic rest, strategic retreat. I think this means that, don't be asleep to what's happening in the world. Be awake, be aware, and be cognizant of the things going on around you. Bad, bad, says the buyer, but once he has gone his way, he boasts. Very interesting verse there, because the buyer is like bad, whether it be price or something like that, but as soon as he buys it, he is boastful over what he has bought, especially in today's age of capitalism and luxury spending, right? Like gold or a wealth of corals, wise lips are a precious ornament. That speaks for itself. Wise lips are a precious ornament. So much more so than any necklace or anything like that. Don't adorn yourself with perfumes and trinkets and things like that. Adorn your mind with knowledge from the books of wisdom, whether they be ancient military texts that we've gone over here on the channel or ones that we're going to go over in the future. Take his garment who becomes surety for another, and for strangers yield it up. The bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth will be filled with gravel. Oh, wow, the bread of deceit is sweet to a man, right? So if you lie and things like that, it might be good. You might gain the quick money. You might get something in rapidity, but over time, your mouth will be filled with the bad stuff. Plans made after advice succeed, so with wise guidance, wage your war. Very Sun Tzu, like very Art of War in that reflection. Plans made after advice succeed, right? The one who goes into battle already having won the battle is going to win, right? Win the battle before advancing. A newsmonger reveals secrets, so have nothing to do with a babbler. And we'll wrap up with verse 20. If one curses his father or mother, his lamp will go out at the coming of darkness. And so not just your father or mother in general, but anyone who is playing a fatherly or advice-giving role, just like verse 18 says, plans made after advice succeed. And so whether your father figure in that time of your life is your immediate supervisor or the CEO of a company or the military general, whoever is leading you into the battle ahead, you need to heed their advice and their wisdom so that you can have the coming success of the outcome.